Hi everyone, this is Vice here, bringing you another League of Legends gameplay commentary, and this time we are playing as Ahri. And unfortunately, once again, while I was playing this, I was commentating it, and I don't know why the audio got lost. Maybe I had my microphone off or something like that. So I have to commentate it after playing it, which loses some of its fun, but I really like this game, so I'm gonna do it anyways. So yeah, I'm going to blue just to defend from an invasion those bastards might do. And our team's gonna be me going mid. Of course I am going mid. We have Graves and Malphite going bottom. Not Graves and Malphite, yes. We have Nunu going jungle. Nunu is one of our viewers, so welcome to the game. Once again, because I played the game with you before. I just love this guy, he plays so well. And we have Wukong going top. So me and Wukong and Nunu just standing here around blue, just hanging out, just making some jokes with each other, not really. Nunu saying in the chat, look how fast I get blue, because it just kills blue in like 5 seconds, if it takes that much. So, and the enemy team is going to be, I just lost that scoreboard, so let's see if I remember. I'm gonna go mid versus Anivia. Ezreal and Ahri going bot, Pantheon going top, and Skarner going jungle. Conveniently the scoreboard appeared again, so thanks me for that. Let's see the items, some boots and potions, some Dorn's ring, all standard stuff. And let's just make some music while we wait. Here we got the blue pool. See that blue just getting decimated very fast. So we're coming here, look at that Anivia skin, very nice skin, X-Tech Anivia, really awesome. Unfortunately I don't have that skin. So here I am just focusing on last hits, doing the best I can to outfarm this guy. And he didn't stun me right there, I don't know why, maybe he doesn't know how to use his Q or something. Let's hope that's it, that he has no idea how to use it, and that will be safe in the game. So she's trying to play, not sure if she's trying to play aggressive or she's trying to play defensively, because she's pushing forward and pushing back. That's fine. She's throwing her stun again. It's only blowing up at max range, so I really don't know if she knows what to play or not. Yeah, landing the taunt and the Q and the ignite. Let's see if we can kill her, and we weren't able to kill her. And she's got the hit right there, just slowed, not the stun. Once again, I don't know if she knows how to play that character. That's just fine. So, I was just checking my microphone was on, just not be casting this in vain once again. So keep focusing on assist, and she dodged the taunt with a flash. She's doing a lot of damage to me. She's really low HP, really low HP. I'm going in again. Let's see what can we do. She's just standing there, probably wanting me to put her in the X, so she had the HP advantage. We are throwing our Q, trying to do some damage before we get back, because we are very low HP. And here I am with 120 HP. Nunu coming in. I didn't saw the ping or anything like that. And here Skarner comes from the jungle, totally unexpected, while I was chasing Anivia, and kills me. It was very bad, but at least we got the assist. Nunu got the kill. Let's see who wins this fight. Skarner just spamming their skills. Nunu seeing he's gonna lose that fight if he continues to toe and getting back. Eating a minion to gain some life back and getting away. Very close death. That Skarner's slow is very OP, and he only got away because the ice ball, I don't know the name, I think it's ice ball or ice blast or something like that. That is even more powerful slow than... What the hell was this? I think someone just broke into my house and I'm going to die. Someone's gonna murder me in a few minutes, so let's see how this goes. My real life, not the game. And Nunu just defending my lane while I get back. We see Pantheon just blast hitting, all standard stuff. And this guy's all full HP, just standard stuff. I'm not hitting that minion. The minion on the left, dude. Oh, fuck you, you missed that. And we have a shitload of minions here on our tower. It's just fine. And while we see these awesome last hits, very entertaining last hits, I'm going to ask you questions. I have another MOBA games in my computer, so if you like see some of that, I have Smite, Heroes of New Earth, Dota 2, and I have a third-person shooter. Not sure It's like a MOBA, third-person shooter, but with MOBA things in it. Like we have towers, we have the minions. It's actually pretty fun. It's a free game. It's called Super Monday Night Combat. I only played one game. I found it really fun, but it's a very long game. But if you want to see some gameplay of that, just tell me. Indeed, I am rambling and not commentating this kill, this awesome kill that Nunu just once again came help me. He's really nice jungler. As you saw, 5 minutes into the game and he just came gank twice. That's very nice. Not most of junglers, but a lot of junglers only come gank after 15 minutes and just leave me alone in the lane. Right here I'm trying to do some damage to Sun because I see he's out of mana, so he can't really do anything. So yeah, I ignite and use my Q and totally fail my Q. If I had landed that Q, he'd be dead. I'm trying to use my taunt, but my taunt misses, like my Q. In that Q I predicted that he would go left, but he got left and then right and then straight forward. I didn't understand what he did there, but I think we missed and we shouldn't miss. Anivia raging a little bit, saying why is he babysitting me so much, because I'm not even losing the lane. That's a jungler's job, mate. He has to do that. Not has, but it's pretty good. As you saw, you already died twice because of that, so Nunu for the win. Lol Dexter, shout out to you, you're awesome. Let's see, looks like some action going on, and if you're trying to stun me, I'm just gonna turn back and I'm without mana. So let's see how this goes. I'm just using my auto attacks to try and do some damage, but without mana, Ahri is kinda useless. So let's see how this goes. Just keep last hitting. Someone destroyed the turret. I think it was top tower. Our team destroyed top tower. Yes, I think it was that. So still using my Q, not doing a whole bunch of damage, but it's damage is still damage. Even one damage is good. Tariq coming to probably try and gank something, as that ward in the bottom bush just revealed. Wards are very useful. Sometimes I don't buy them. I should do that more often. I only buy wards after I die the first time. I don't know why, but that's just fine. Now we got my ulti, but I still don't have enough mana for my combo, so I'll probably won't go in. Just focusing on last hit. Nunu asking if she warded me to come here again. I just got stunned. Max range once again. He probably really doesn't know how to use that. Yeah, it's just fine. Nunu encountering Tariq right there. Tariq probably saw him and went back. Tariq was there for a long time. Someone pinging that line. Now we see Tariq and Skarner. Tariq going top, Tariq coming mid, I say, and Skarner. I wanted to say I mean, not I say. I'm going to recall because I am out of mana, but Nunu pinging here, give me blue so that I won't need to go to base. Let's see, give me the blue, man. Give me your blue. Give me all the blues. And once again I'm hearing noises on my door, so the killer must be very near. It's just fine. I'll kick his ass like I do to these guys in the game. Although I'm saying this and I'm 0-1. We have 2 assists but 0 kills. I'll see how this goes. This guy now has his ulti, so I'm gonna be more careful because even if you don't know how to play, she does a lot of damage and that's very dangerous. So here, as you saw, I was out of mana thanks to blue Nunu gave us. I really have almost my mana at max. It's very nice. And our team has 3 kills and 1 death. That is very nice. So I think it was Graves who got some kills, or it was Wukong. I'm not sure. So I'm this time of the game I'm just keep focusing on last hits because that's all the early game in this game. It's kinda monotonous, but anyways. See, he goes to max range to try and do something, and here I just try and use my teleports around him trying to do something, but their ignite kills us. Because I teleported near the tower and got 1 or 2 tower shots. That was very bad, very bad decision making by me. So I die right here, buy some sorcerer's boots. At this point I buy an amplifying tome, thinking to myself, I can turn this around and I'll buy a Magi Soul Stealer. But we'll see what we do with that amplifying tome. it will it be a Magi's, or will it be something else? So you see Skarner and Pantheon chasing someone up top, probably Wukong. Yeah, they're chasing Wukong, but Wukong dies right there. And lots of pings going on bot. They are gonna tower dive this guy, I think. Nunu just flashing there, trying to use his ulti, but Ezreal came back, that's very sad. But he still got the hit. But not max damage, but he still got some damage in. And they kill Ezreal, but unfortunately Malphite was tanking the tower, took a little bit too much damage and died. So I'm just gonna take this time to take advantage that Anivia is missing and push this tower and see if we can do some damage. And see Skarner coming in, I'm just taunting him, use my W. And here I'm get stunned by I was waiting for the cooldown on my ultimate so I could get away safely. I wasn't expecting Pantheon to come. I was really confident that I could kill Skarner because he was out of mana, and Anivia coming here trying to do something, but we are Vice, so I am Vice, not you guys. You guys are awesome as well, but I'm Vice. So I decided just to get back to our second tower, or first tower, whatever you want to call it, and just recall there, just in case there's something like that would happen. A lot of pings going on bot again. This top lane is pushing a lot, so let's just gonna ping it. Just see if someone goes up there and cleans it up. Nunu still roaming around, see if he can get a gank somewhere. And now he was caught in the middle, in the bottom river. He's being chased by 4 guys now, and just with that Taric stun, it's the end of him. Now we have 4 guys coming, 5 guys bottom. I'm just gonna taunt here, see if someone turns to me. We have Anivia turning to us, but she left again. Taric tower diving, take a whole bunch of damage from this tower. As you see, Anivia once again attacking from mass range. Pantheon tower diving, I'm trying to taunt him, and he jumps right in the second taunt with him, and he takes a bunch of damage from me in graves. Now I'm gonna try to push these lancers to make sure they will get back. Anivia's still there, I'm gonna try and taunt her and do some damage to her. And I missed my taunt, so I used my double to do some damage. My Q. And now we can't do anything because we don't have our ulti, we don't have our spells, so we better just get back before someone else comes and kills us. I'm just gonna drink some water because my voice is fading a little bit. Just 1 second. And I'm sorry for that. Probably made some gross noises while drinking. So Anivia is back in the middle lane, just wasting all her mana trying to get some last hits. Now she doesn't have any mana at all. I mean, she had a little bit there because she used her ulti again. And I'm gonna try and see if she comes forward or goes back. She goes back, so I decide to go out right here, and I have no idea that Q missed the first minion. That's just fine. I'm sorry for coughing, I'm just clearing my throat. Seems like my voice is failing a lot. Don't worry about me though, some of those candies or something like that, of mental candies. So that'll be just fine, and drinking some water to wet my vocal cords. Let's see if we can do some damage to these towers, any substantial damage. Of course we're gonna do some damage, but I wanna see if we can put it at least at 50%, which is not likely to happen, but we can still try. I'm just backing here, I didn't notice that big minion, and our new minions are here, so it's almost at 15%, so we almost reached our goal. Just as you see, this Anivia's not knowing how to stun, just doing a lot of damage to me with that T. That frostbite that does a shitload of damage when you are slowed. When we are freezed, which in this case is a slow. I'm sorry, I was just drinking some more water. And you're looping in their blue, probably trying to give it to someone, but Ezreal and Anivia going there. They probably had a ward there just to prevent that, and Anivia still didn't go to base to gain her mana back, so that's her bad, so she can do absolutely nothing. In the air, Taric and Pantheon chasing, probably Taric just waiting for the cooldown on his stun, but Nunu with the Blood Boil gets away safely, and he turns back right there, because he knew he wouldn't catch Nunu with that Blood Boil movement speed buff. I'm sorry, once again. Jesus Christ, my throat is killing me. Graves pinging at blue, don't know why. He's probably trying to give it to Nunu. In this small feat, I still didn't understand what build he was making, but he was very low HP, very squishy all game long, so I really don't know. Here I'm just checking out Ahri's ass, and that gets stomped by a Pantheon's ulti. As you see, Malphite gets away safely, but let's see how this goes. There are 4 guys coming trying to kill us, and Anivia still without mana. Now she has her blue, so she'll get mana sooner or later. I'm gonna counter and do absolutely nothing to follow up, only now. She's very low HP now, so I turn around to this pen because he's killing our carry. As you see, Malphite just dying right there because he's very squishy. I'm gonna taunt this card into the tower, take a bunch of damage. Ezreal going 1-on-1 with the Graves. Just doing a lot of damage, so I'm gonna use my ultimate in and do a shitload of damage with our ulti that does damage to 3 targets, prioritizing champions. So with the damage on their ulti, I got a double kill. I put an Eevee in an egg, and I think was Graves who took that kill. It was probably him. So now we're just gonna kill this tower to see if we can do some damage to the next tower. That would be very nice. And I'm already killing the ranged minions with 1 Q. It's very nice. We got 128 HP, not HP, AP. And Graves just completely derping around, just taking damage from the tower and dying right there. You probably wanted a free trip to base without recalling. So my team's backing, I'm just gonna continue here, trying to do some damage. Apparently I'm not, I'm just going back. And Nunu is picking dragons, so let's go there and get some free 300 gold. Let's see if he waits for us. Just gonna consume to heal the life he was missing. I'm really out of mana, and I don't have my ulti, so if someone comes from the back, I'll be screwed. And Nunu and Wukong probably get away safely because they are full mana. I wasn't. And see, Skarner comes right here. Let's see what happens. I'm just gonna back out because I have no mana. As you see, I'm just pinging them to come back and saying in chat that I'm out of mana, so I can't do anything. But Nunu pinging here, he wants to stay in the bush so he can ulti. That usually is a good strategy, but unfortunately they don't come. So I'm just gonna recall and see if we... and Malphite in a really bad position, so I'm just gonna go there, see if I can do something, at least a taunt or something like that, just to help. Let's see, Skarner here jumping from the Fog of War, just being there like a boss, and I didn't see him. So Wukong is chasing an Eevee, very nice. Not very nice, it should be in the fight with us, but that's okay. Here I use my ultimate to run, but I end up killing an Eevee. That's very nice, a kill for us. We are at the moment here 4 kills and 2 deaths and 5 assists, that's very nice. Skarner and Tariq and Pantheon just chasing Wukong, see if they can do something with it. That's real. Ezreal, Tariq and Pantheon decided to stop at me to push this tower. I only have mana for my spell, so I decided to clean up this lane, so Graves can defend it alone. And these guys are surely not gonna push, not tower dive. 3 guys like that. Maybe they'll tower dive Graves now, I'm not sure. So by my realized Crystal Scepter, that's what I decided to do with my Amplifying Tome. Because, I mean, my score wasn't going that well. So I figured that damage I still see will be a waste. It would be a waste. So we have top tower really getting pushed by those minions again, as I so kindly show you. And Graves pushing the lane back, that's very nice. Tariq just standing there. Tariq with a ridiculous skin. I don't like any skins on Tariq. I really don't like Tariq. It's nice to have him with you, to heal you, stun people, and really, but playing with him and watching him, it's just too girly for me. Not that I have anything against that, but I really don't like it. So we have Skarner ultimate right here, so I'm between all my team, not even taking me to their team. He was just chilling there. So my team just gang rapes him. I'm gonna continue cleaning this wave to see if we can do some substantial damage to that tower. And see if it's just throwing her Qs at max range. I should have left her a message after the game just to tell her. Not want to be cocky, but that's not very good, just standing at long range. But when I bought an Eevee, I was like that as well. I only stand at max range. Tariq standing right here using his ult and his W kills me. I was thinking to myself, how the fuck? Anyways, let's see, Graves trying to be a little bit cocky and just dying because he got jumped by Pantheon. This Pantheon is being kind of a trouble right now. And we see just continue chasing Nunu with his blood boil, Skarner just continue to slow him. Wukong getting back to see if he can do something, but Pantheon once again just jumping and stunning and giving the kill to his team. Like I was saying right there, I got stunned by Tariq. I was really confident that he wouldn't do absolutely nothing, and I died in about 1 second, which made me very sad at this point. As you can see, I'm just looking in the middle, just crying. At this point I'm just wiping my face with my shirt. I'm just fucking kidding. I don't know what I'm saying. Please tell me if you guys think I should go to see a doctor or something like that. I sometimes just say things that don't make any sense. So right here I'm just gonna continue to clean up this lane. As you probably figured that out. I really, at this point I really want this lane pushed to see if we can kill the second tower, the second tier tower. That would be very nice. While Malphite and Graves doing the same thing bottom lane. Now I see these three guys, so I'm really afraid, so I'm just gonna play a little bit safe. I'm trying to get a little bit cocky again, so let's see how this goes. Nunu asking if I want blue? Of course I want blue. That blue gives me a huge cooldown reduction. I'm just gonna leave those little minions to him. Blue gives me a huge cooldown reduction and I almost never get out of man. Looks like him in the well all the time. So he sees Skarner trying to jump in on Wukong right there. Wukong getting pulled and using his ult to throw everyone in the air with Malphite's ulti. Malphite doing a lot of damage and not dying, apparently he's tough but doesn't have that much HP. Seagrave's chasing Tariq, so I'm just gonna use my ulti. And my flash doesn't do what I want. I wanted to jump to the other side so I could taunt this guy. So I'm just gonna continue chasing, hoping my attack speed is best or that he makes some mistake, which he doesn't. So I see an Eevee here, I'm gonna taunt her and I'm gonna use my Q, my ignite, hoping that she wouldn't have the flash, and she flashes. But as you see, that was worth it because she took a lot of damage, so has to go to tower, and she no longer has flash. And I'm tanking the tower because I hit an Eevee and I was in tower range. As you see, I was very low, so I didn't want to go help Nunu because I would end up dead. And Nunu dies trying to kill an Eevee that was in this egg, under the tower. So right here, Skarner chasing me, I'm just gonna keep slowing him with my Rylai's Crystal Scepter, which that Rylai's Crystal Scepter saved my life right there. If I would have bought my Magi's Consider, I would have been dead right here. And one extra death right there. I'm just taunting this guy so we can get slowed. He doesn't kill anyone. And this ulti almost kills me. My butt just clenched so much right here. I was all so stiff. It sounded just weird. So I'm just gonna recall because I didn't have enough health to do something. I do have the mana. As you can see, I'm on 100% mana after a fight. It's very nice. I still don't have enough money for my little large squad, which I really need. We are 23 minutes into the game and I only have 192 AP. That was really weird. So, Malphite and Wukong trying to engage here. Pantheon using a spear with a crit just to kill Malphite and using another spear with a crit to kill Wukong. How do I know it's a crit? For you who don't know, Pantheon has a skill that makes all hits under 15% HP, I think. 15% or something like that. All hits done to that target are a crit, and as his spear can crit, that's just a bunch of damage he can make. There the Anivia goes, stunning at long range once again, and as you can see, this Pantheon is doing a lot of damage with almost no items. I think these only damage items are 2 Doran's Blade and 1 Brutalizer. It is very tough and doing a lot of damage, so that's the trouble. So I'm just slowing this guy with my Rylai's Crystal Scepter, using my Q to try and do some damage. And let's see what this Pantheon does. This Pantheon is always leading the charge like a true Spartan. Not sure if he's Spartan, but he sure as hell looks like one. And Skarner, always trying to chase when we turn our backs. Then when we look at him, he just runs. That's the power of my look. And Anivia just positioning herself in that bush, trying to once again stun at long range, so I'll just go to the other side. As well taking some damage from Malphite CD-ROM, trying to do some damage in return, but failing at that. So I'm just gonna kill these minions to keep the lane pushed. This guy is gonna stun me at max range once again. I'm just gonna use my ulti, so Skarner is a ultimate, my taunt, my Q, doing a bunch of damage, using my ultimate to do as much damage as I can. A bunch of them getting caught into Nunu's ulti. Not doing that much damage, but they were just fine. It did a bunch of damage, but unfortunately not all of them were inside. Ray's coming from the side, trying to corner them, but that didn't work because he had to back off because he was very squishy. I'm gonna ignite this Panther right here, it's taking a bunch of damage from my teammates. And I'm really low HP, and I'm afraid this Tariq does the same thing he did to me the last time, so I'm just gonna stand out of his range and stay here, hoping that my next the next wave I can heal with my passive. I need one more charge, so I was hoping I would get the charge right there and failing. Use my W to do some damage, and now I can heal in my next spell, waiting for that wave. See if I can heal so I can stay here without going to base. So as you can see, I don't heal that much, but we're still a bit that prevents them from charging at me. Skarner still trying to be cocky. This is a very cocky Skarner. It's just fine, I still love you. And I'm just going back base now because I don't have mana, I don't have HP, and I have enough money for a needlessly large rod, which is going to give us a huge boost. So yeah, I buy it, just waiting for my health and mana. Now that I'm not there, this guy's chase. Pantheon once again standing but getting ulted by Malphite. Wukong ulting right after, sending people in the air, killing Skarner. But Wukong is really low HP, he really shoot back. Ezreal ulting right there, trying to kill him but failing. Another stun from Pantheon. Graves really low HP, should really get back. Ezreal trying to heal him but failing. So they all just quit, my team quits as well. That's enough fight for the day, that's what they say. Enough deaths have been made, so they decided to make a peace treaty. I don't know the word. Peace treat, I think. Yeah, that's right. And not kill anyone. You see, Nunu still backing us up. This Nunu backed us up all the game. I love you. So let's see. Can we kill this tower now? Ezreal is without mana. Pantheon with still a lot of health, so I'm gonna taunt him right here. Use my Q, use my W, and try ignite him. And I use the ignite, and I use my ulti to try and do some more damage, and I ulti back and kill him with my ulti damage. So Malphite unfortunately dies right there to Skarner, Tariq and Ezreal. Skarner coming in, I taunt him just to do some damage and slow him, using my Q to slow him, my last crystal scepter, and is he gonna die? And as you can see, Tariq doing a bunch of damage with his ulti, killing Graves. Tariq dies right here with my taunt, my damage on my taunt, that isn't that much damage, but ruined his ulti, and I got the last hit. And he got the kill on Ezreal, that's very nice. So, as we saw, Anivia was right there on that right bush, once again trying to send max range, and I'm just looking away, trying to do I don't know what. And as you can see, that top lane is pushing. I'm saying Nunu to tank it, but then I see Anivia and say never mind, because that would be just suicide, but he goes anyway. I'm just gonna go around this ulti, try and do some damage. Nunu just doesn't give a shit attacking Anivia anyways. I'm gonna counter use my Q, then I'm gonna go back, use my flash so that Pantheon doesn't jump on us. I see Pantheon, I just run. I'm gonna try and slow this guy as best I can, but he turns back, so we really don't need that. But I see Skarner is still following us, so I'm gonna try this blind taunt, see if we can do something. Wukong killing the dragon right there, very nice use of his time. So I couldn't come here because we were backing, so we just decided to kill dragon while they were distracted. Very nice shot for Wukong. As you can see here, they only destroyed our top tower. It's very nice for us. We have, let's see how many towers they killed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tower kills, and they only have 1. That's very nice. So here I'm just thinking, what should I buy? And I think to myself, I'm gonna buy Zhonya's Hourglass. So we have the immunity. Surprisingly enough, I never use that item because I just forget I have it. That's just weird, but gives us a little buff in the armor, gives us a lot of AP. As you see right there, I have 384 AP right now. I'm just confusing those two all the time. That's very nice AP. 424. What the hell is that going up and down? I don't know why. Probably someone has an aura and I didn't see it. So we have 384 AP. Skarner and Ezreal right there, and there's Anivia was there as well. I didn't see it, so I'm just gonna use my ult to back off. Right here, this is gonna be a strange engagement. I'm gonna almost stole that from the move, and I stole one minion. So as you can see, Malphite getting pulled right there. I'm gonna try and do something, taunt and failing my taunt. I'm just gonna go around so I don't stay alone in the back. Nunu ulting them all but not doing that much damage because they ran away and interrupted. Graves just jumping in like a maniac, always in the front of the battle, that Graves, don't know why. So yeah, I just don't know what to do. I'm just gonna stay here, hope someone comes, but I see that Skarner chasing Nunu. Nunu slowing him very nicely. Oh, the Skarner turns around and tries to run, but as you see, he stays in bush, hoping Nunu will follow him and kill him. That's just fine because I just burst him down. As well, jumping in and killing that guy. I'm just gonna use my Q and try to do some damage to that Anivia killer, but our back ball and he turned around, didn't hit him, I don't know why. But I did position myself so it would hit Ezreal and he would die. And right there I used my taunt, hoping Anivia would stay there to try their max range Q once again. And if Pantheon were in that fight, he would have killed all of us probably. And I wouldn't have this advantage. Now we are 8, 3 and 10. That's a very nice number of kills and assists. So we have a lot of gold. We bought our chainmail first. That was a mistake. I should have bought my needlessly large rod. But once I have gold I'll sell my ward and buy it, so that's no problem at all. So we see Malphite and Wukong going. Where are they going? Malphite's going jungle, killing those wolves, and Wukong's trying to push mid even more. And we should now go kill the top tower. Not sure if I'm going to hear my own advices, since this is past me, so I have to make some time travel to give myself advices. I'm just gonna ward Baron because I think that with that Pantheon they have a small advantage, so they can do that if they ace. I was really afraid they would ace and go do Baron and just end the game right there. So I'm just gonna push now with my team. We have Nunu, Malphite and Wukong here. Graves a little bit behind, as always. Just fine, he's doing very well, because if he comes in the front with us he will just get raped and then we won't do any damage. So yeah, I'm trying to taunt anyone, just anyone on Keru, but Graves catches an Anivia right here that was once again at long range trying to do something, but failing. And Graves probably predicting that just goes in. And I'm touched right here, use my Q, use my W and not doing that much damage. And decide not to use my ulti in because no one was chasing. As you can see, Pantheon here just standing Graves, killing him again. Now I use my ulti because I see all my team is near me. Still using my W, my Q, everything I can to do some damage. My red buff, I don't know why I got the red buff, but it kills Ezreal, that's very nice. So here I use my Q to try and kill, but Malphite uses his spell first and we kill. So let's see if someone tanks this tower so we can take it out. Wukong taking that tower for quite a while, taking a bunch of tower hits, getting a very low HP. Now the minions have arrived. Carrier has arrived. If you know where that's from, just leave me a comment. And like I said, if you guys want to see some other games, just tell me. It doesn't have to be a MOBA game. I mainly put League of Legends because it's the game I feel more comfortable with, but I do have Diablo, I have a shitload of games. So StarCraft, I really enjoyed that game. Unfortunately I'm not really good at it, but just fine. Here I am, being cocky, just trying to scare this Skarner away, which is working, I guess. And if you have any champions would like to see me play, just leave me a comment. Not any champion, because I don't have all of them, but if I have the champion I'll do my best to post a video with it. Not I'll do my best, I will post a video with it if I have the champion. If I don't have the champion I'll do my best to buy it very as soon as possible. And right here I don't know what the fuck I was doing right there. I was looking at the side, I have no idea. So I took a bunch of damage without even noticing. Anivia stole our blue. What the hell, it's really nice from outside. And Malphite once again getting raped right there. Nuru once again trying the bush trick. I'm just gonna stand there because if he gets a ulti off it will be just awesome. But I see they aren't coming, so I'll probably back right here because I'm really low HP. Or I'm just gonna chase Nunu. And as you saw right there, thanks to me not paying attention, I almost died right there. That was very very bad. Nunu spotting Taric right there, but didn't follow up because he was alone. And Taric is just annoying. Skarner still going in the front of the battle. I don't know why this Joel always dying. As you can see, Graves doing a lot of damage to him. Just attacking and moving, attacking and moving, attacking and moving. Let's see, they are really far away from me, and Malphite is dead, so they are 3 versus 5, I think. Yeah, I think they are all 5. And here I am checking Ahri's ass once again with those ears. And look at her knee. Looks like she's just popping her knee out. I'm zooming here, I don't know why. That wall at Nunu failed, or he flashed, I don't know why, how. But they are all chasing him, they have no slow. Scan is gonna start his slow, now I'm gonna taunt someone and fail my taunt, but I hit my Q. They don't chase Nunu anymore because he was the tank. I'm trying to do some damage here, Painting jumps on me first. I don't know why, just bastard, instead of going to grave. I'm gonna taunt what's his name, Tariq right here, use my ignite, use my Q, I use my Q on this guy and use my... I still had one charge on my ulti and use it. Wukong chasing Ezreal, not sure if that was the best option he could make, because you don't leave a fight like that to chase one guy. And right here I taunt Phantom just in the max range possible just to save that Wukong. He probably would be safe anyways because he was invisible, but that taunt sure as hell got us the kill. I'm not sure as hell, he'll probably die as well. So right here we're just killing this tower as fast as we can. Kill the other tower as fast as we can. We're probably gonna win now because there are 20 seconds till they leave. So guys, if you enjoyed the gameplay, if you enjoyed the commentary, please leave me a thumbs up, subscribe, leave me a comment, and share with your friends so I get a little bit more knowledge. Whatever. Do what you want. So thanks, till next time.